welcome to this edition of the Farmer Greg Show. And what you're looking at right here is a mod that I did not know even existed until a friend told me that plays this game told me about it. This is a slurry tank, but the truck, let me show you. Let me go in the mods here and show you. Under the mods, it's a Lizard, called a Lizard Rumbler pickup. There it is. You see it highlighted. That's the pickup right there. It has a tipper thing, and you see how much the tipper holds. From 2 million to 10 million. Same thing on the forage wagon and the slurry. The slurry tank holds 32,000 to 10 million. And it also, the slurry tank will spray out 5 to 10 meters. And I'll show you, if we go in here, you see what's on it there now. That's 10 meters. And you set it 10,000. And that's 8, 5, 10. That's what I got on the back of it right now. It also has a manure sprayer. This manure sprayer shoots out the side. But you can set this thing to hold, it's 12-meter manure sprayer, and it also holds 3.4 to 10 million whatever's of manure. While this is finishing up filling up, so I put that down. I'm getting the manure for free out of that. That's another mod. It's the, I'll show you what it is. You come to containers. That right there, the old free field station. And you can get manure and slurry out of it free. But here's the tipper trailer. I got it sitting there. You back under it like you do the other stuff. Well, yeah, and it does have belts. You can, this thing holds, believe it or not, 10 million with them little slides on you. I haven't tried it, but I'm going to on this wheat field of mine here when it gets ready. I got to fast forward one more day, and I'm going to do it like I did that barley. Now let me show you what happened with the barley. Or it didn't happen, it just, it did, but of course, let me, oh, I can't show you. Where's the dried? Okay, that's done. That barley, that was had a little bit left where I did a job on that other barley field that I didn't own, and it's now I got to go get it. So let's deactivate. And while that's, oh, wait a minute. Let's leave this here and go pick up the tipper, because I sold a bunch of stuff. I don't have the tipper truck over there anymore. And so I'm going to have to run down here and pick up the tipper trailer by this field and then go over there to go, and this is the inside of the cab, by the way. I'll go over here and back up and you'll see what I'm talking about. I'll move that little bit of barley that's still in the dryer over to my, that was what I got out of a job I did. I'll show you on the field I did it on. Let me hook to this tipper trailer. Ah, crap. I'm not on it straight. I'm going to take a shortcut. Go across this cornfield. I'll show you the field I did the job. Remember I showed you where I put the combine last video. I finished that job. What it did, because this was barley. Whoa. Barley. It was in this field right here, I think, wasn't it? Yeah, Evelyn Carson. She had barley in this field. Somebody's done, like they done fertilize. No, they ain't no fertilizer. They done cultivated it. Anyway, and I harvested it, and then where it wanted to take it was over here to the grain dryer, and I'm thinking, well, that's not going to sell it if you go to the grain dryer. Excuse me. But folks, what it did, it turned the grain dryer into a sell point for that contract, for that job, and that little bit of barley you just saw in this that I'm fixing to get out, that's what it gave me out of that job. So I'm just going to put it in another silo to what I got out of my barley field that I harvested, that y'all saw in the last video. But I'm going to swing around this way. I still have that truck over there hooked to that fertilizer tank. Uh-oh. What's going on here now? I'm still getting used to this. Let me see. There we go. Getting it out now. That, and look, it's the dark color. That's dried barley. You see now I got it in this 8,700. But before I dump this in this silo over here, I want to show you. Get out. I got 71,754 liters of. Well, let's see. Let me get up here. Okay, right there is where I need to. But before I dump, I want to. It was 71,754 liters of barley out of my field, and it took it down to 64,977 when it was dried. But I'm gonna put this in this truck in here now. This 8,000 something, so that'll put it back over 70,000. How quick that emptied. Now let's see how much is in there. 73,700. What? 708. And let's go to the price list. There we go. It should show you down here, dried. And the dried stuff, it takes a little bit away in the processing, but you get more money. And I mean, yeah. There we go, dried. See there, yep, 73,708. And right now, it's falling at $600, almost 700 a ton. In the month of June, yeah, it's going down. But in December, you can get 900, over $900 a ton for this dried barley. So now I'm going to take this tipper back to that field and then go back and see if the slurry's finished filling up. And go across, take a shortcut, cut across the fields here. This is another field of wheat or barley that's not mine, but it will need harvesting. That's my corn right here, and my hay field, grass field right there. But, oh, them AIs ain't gonna let me in, are they? Oh, yes, they are. That's my corn and my wheat there. I have 2 fields of wheat. I'm at the bigger one right now. As soon as I fast forward, I'm gonna start harvesting it. Don't know whether it'll be on this episode or not, but I'm gonna head back up to the farm here and check on this slurry tank. It ought to about be full. But these little, so far so good with this little Lizard Rumbler truck. I haven't, as far as, yes, through, see, there ain't no more pouring in it. 10 million. Look at that. You never have to worry about filling up. I mean, now I'm gonna take this down to the field. I'm ready to fast forward now. By the way, I put weights on this truck so it would support this slurry and stuff. You can put a 3-point hitch on the back of this too. So this little, it's 300 horsepower, this little Rumbler truck. All right, now 10 million liters. I should have enough to slurry this whole field. Even if I do double application rate, it shouldn't run out. If it does, then this tank ain't no good. But now that we got all of that, let's let me fast forward back to jump back to the farm. Let me check. One other thing I want to tell you about, I've been noticing on here, on this particular map, and I'm wondering if it has something to do when you, it's something with the animals, when you start getting more animals in your pen, are they doing it? My pigs, I've got 24 head. I mean, it looks like a lot because it is. There's a bunch there and a bunch there. But when I first got on here today, the first time, I walked down here to the pig pen and I saw a pig laying right here by where the slurry is on the outside. And there was another one laying right here outside of the pig pen. And I've seen this a couple other times since I've started getting more pigs. So I'm going to watch my cow pen, because as soon as I fast forward and go to July, I'm fixing to get 5 more cows. Them Holsteins, which are the white and black speckled, the milk cows, they fixing their, let me see, I'll show you. Yeah, they are at 90% reproduction. The Angus is at 50%. They're at 90, so I'm assuming in July that's going to put them, we're going to have 5 more. We're going to have 10 Holstein and 5 Angus, which will be 15 cows. I want to see if they roam out. If that keeps happening in my pig pen, I may have to sell that pen, get a livestock truck up here, load our trailer and load them pigs off long enough to sell the pen and put something else down that is gonna be able to handle the pigs, and they'll stay in. I can't have pigs. They're not running out all the time, but it's just random, I guess. Anyway, let's hear that water going on them strawberries. Let's go in here now and fast forward. I'm on. Go to 8 o'clock. Here we go. And we'll see. I'll look at the cow pen. everything. Let me look at animal pens. I know we're gonna probably have 10 Holsteins. Yep, there's them. No, wait a minute. There's the 5 new ones. There's the ones that just gave birth. So we got 10 in there, and they need some food. So let me go over here and look though. No, but you can see there's more Holstein than there is. That's your Holstein right there, by the way. Holstein, 29 months. And they just gave birth. And you can see a whole bunch of them in here. Let's see if these, I wanted to see. See, I got them at 25%. Them's at 50% reproduction. And them, so the pigs, I'm getting ready to have 16 more pigs real soon. By, let's see, September. Anyway, let me look at the map and see if them fields are ready. The wheat. Yeah, I guess they are. Yeah. Let me check right quick. The animals are all right. I don't have to feed them right away. Oh. Yeah, they're in the green, so you're good. What I want to do is see. Okay, yeah, 26. I need to go up there and put some fertilizer out on that. Yeah, take it over here and put out some fertilizer, and then we'll get started on the wheat. I got 2 wheat fields, and I'm gonna bring the wheat up here and dry it. Did I get that? Yeah, it's 3,000. Yeah. And we'll now that I don't have the tipper trailer anymore, I'll put it in the end one. All right. All right. Unfolded the wrong thing there. Spin around here. Grab this head. Back up. And I am putting the sloth down. No. So we can bail. I think I'm gonna go back and forth, y'all. That way where this arm comes out, it'll be not in the other field, the unharvested field, and it's almost full. There it is. Let me run over here and get that truck now. And while it's unloading, then I'll put detach. Here we go. And while this is combine's unloading, I'm gonna get that tractor. Uh-oh. There it goes. Ooh. And bail this right quick. By the way, that tipper holds 10 million too. $10,570 in there. It's at 0%. That's how. All right. I believe I'll have to do a headland on this end, get away from that building there. Or that was a bale storage there. But I don't own it, so. Oop, missed some. I gotta back up a little bit. Get over. Ah! I'll go ahead and Put one across here. Can't, because it is full. All right, folks. As soon as I unload, this is going to probably end the video for today. All right, let's bail these sloth up now. Fixing to put a bale out here. Yep, 21,140. It's barely moved that blue dot. Alright, now let me run back over here to the combine. I'm going to finish this headland right here. All right. All right. There you have it. You can barely see it in the back there, but it's there. Wheat's there. 21,140. I'll take it all over to the I'll get all this up and I'll let you know what the total was off of each field and both fields. But until next time, this is Farmer Greg saying see ya.